This project is on the automation of a centrifugal swarf disposal system. The aim of this project was to rotate a lever through 90 degrees in order to open a valve which would allow the swarf to escape from the centrifugal filter and then close the lever again. A centrifugal filter is used along coolant lines of CNC machines in order to help separate the swarf from the coolant. It does this by forcing the swarf to the outside of the centrifugal chamber because of the swarf is of a higher density, where it would lose its momentum and be able to fall to the bottom of the chamber just above the valve. Automation is something that is in our day-to-day lives. It is in everything from cars to coffee machines. All these automated processes will all have one thing in common though, and that would be a controller. For this project, the controller chosen was the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is a microcontroller which can control motors, LEDs, sensors, and much more. For the purpose of this project, it was controlling a servo motor. It would start a timer of 15 minutes. After this 15 minutes, it would rotate the servo motor through 90 degrees, hold that position for 1 minute, and close it again. This would allow enough time for the swarf to escape from the valve and be closed again so pressure would not be lost in the system. A finite element analysis was performed on the turning arm. This was because of the turning arm would be facing the most amount of stress. When being tested, it was put under twice the amount of stress in order to apply a factor of safety of 2. The part did not deform in the test, so I knew it would be safe and it wouldn't permanently deform throughout its life cycle. The final design was first sketched up. This design featured the turning arm at an angle of 45 degrees to take more advantage and make it easier to turn the lever. Once the final design was sketched, it was modeled on SolidWorks. This allowed me to get a good idea of what the final project would look like and how it would interact with the centrifugal filter once built.